I can't put too fine a point on this Nigel Spackman. He spent all of yesterday in bed. He had, prescription medication dropped off for him at the hotel this morning as well, just to try and get him out here. So Kenny Dalglish desperate for him to play.
Yeah, and Stephen desperate to play himself. He wants to play against Celtic, ex-Rangers manager, of course, but he wasn't sounding too good in that dressing room, but we'll see how long Stephen lasts, but he wants to give it his... I was talking to Macca before the game. He said, don't expect a lot out of me. He said, I've not been training hard enough. I said, yeah, right. He said, keep it to my feet and I'll be all right.
John Barnes says he never trained hard enough his whole career.
He did when he first come, but it was when he found out about Kentucky Fried Chicken, it went downhill a little bit.
There's a late one coming in on Charlie Adam there, who felt the full force of the challenge that came his way. Is back up on his feet now.
He'll be all right, Charlie.
The crowd and the people watching at home know how much it means to the players, because like even something like I do soccer aid, and the first time you do that you think it's a jolly, then you're just chomping at the bit to get another game on a big pitch.
As Aguero picks it up, and there's a chance here for a sighter for Robbie Keane, who was looking for the return pass from Cross-Ass and didn't get it.
Should have shot. Wasn't going to get in there.
You want that moment, you want that killer pass, speaking of which.
Yeah, Raker looking out for the all-talk of Arne, who was cruelly chipped down in his pursuit of trying to get Liverpool started again. They've had enough of the opening 15 minutes of this game to think that they might be with an opportunity, and Petrov tries one from distance. Vesterveld didn't want to take the chance, beats it away, and then Fabio Aurelio with his first touch of the game, and not happy there, Steven Gerrard, with the decision of Ben Speedy to see how difficult that first game is back when you're retired and you wait maybe the 6 months and somebody invites you to play in a game like this.
It looks offside again there. King holding a good line. But when we got together, we used to play the six-a-sides as well. That used to keep you fit, and then you come onto an 11-a-side pitch and it's completely different. And then you just get into it, get your legs and get that understanding. But the best bit about getting together is being in the dressing room with the lads and the stick. Ian was still in Amsterdam.
26 minutes on the clock then. No goals as yet, no meaningful chances as yet. Liverpool have made a couple of changes as well. It's a smart ball in towards Robbie Keane, and he will kick himself. It should have been the opening goal of the game in Celtic colours at the Kop end. Sami Hyypiä involved as well. It's an in-spinner, and they actually got in each other's way in the end. Steven Gerrard just with a rueful look towards his old teammate Sami Hyypiä.
Sammy, what are you doing?
Kenny Dalglish that would cut anybody in half.
Absolutely. Him and Alan Hansen together. Unbelievable. If you could understand them.
Yeah. Whereas if you're at Man United, they just double your wages.
What, if you have a moan?
Yeah, you have a moan, sign you back, sends you off to...
with the little give and go, and this is a big opportunity here. It needed the hand as well of Sander Vesterveld, who got a little bit of something on it.
Nice save that, actually.
Yeah, Sander did really well.
You can play till you're well into your 40s now,
as
goalkeepers.
Goalkeeper, yeah, as long as you're good with your feet and your hands.
If you're a goalkeeper or James Milner.
Dirk Kuyt, Gerrard, Mark Gonzalez fancies one on that left peg. It's the first tester for Artur Boruc, really. A little sighter there as to what Mark Gonzalez at the age of 38 might be able to offer this game. In his home country, that he was one of the worst dancers the show has ever seen. Have you ever had the opportunity to take part in another reality show, Ian?
Strictly would be an interesting one, wouldn't it? I wouldn't mind learning a few moves.
For a second here, Skirtle comes forward, fancy Gomezi, surely that's going to be a penalty, and it is.
Oh my God, and I wonder who's going to take this.
He was so cruelly stopped in his tracks. That could have been one of the best goals we've ever seen in Legends football.
I told you he's playing as a striker back home. Brilliant skill. He nicks the ball.
If it is to be in the Anfield Road end against Celtic, and it is.
Look where he goes.
And it's a celebration like the one we used to see when he was a first-team player. He enjoyed that. Liverpool lead by a goal to 0.
Yeah, I think there's a few things being thrown at Stephen. Hopefully just empty water balls. But he enjoyed that. Brilliant penalty.
Also should mention Graham Carter, the former Liverpool kitman, who is back here today as part of the staff. That's a wonderful ball from Steven Gerrard, looking for Ragnar Klavan, who brought it down wonderfully on his chest. Charlie Adam with a lovely ball into Gonzalez. Steven Gerrard takes over the goal scorer, taken late by Crossas, who left a little bit on him. Gerrard again, that lovely run from Aurelio on the right side, just didn't have enough sand underneath it. Charlie Adam bringing out the party tricks now, trying to get onto that favoured left foot again.
I was in Qatar with him. We were in the same hotel. He was doing a bit of football, and I was doing a bit of football out there a few years back. And he was doing his blog in the gym. And I sat in the gym, and he was working out. Nothing changes.
Sat in the cafe, but he never likes you putting a picture on without him seeing it first, though. Just in case there's not the correct filter on.
Okay.
It's a different world now, isn't it?
What is a filter? What is a filter?
What is a filter? It's a thing you put in your fish tank.
Yeah, you can't put it in your car these days, can you?
No.
Sammy Hupia looks for the aforementioned Luis Garcia, who has set Liverpool on their way here, and Marc Gonzalez sits the Celtic player down. What a wonderful goal! What a wonderful start to the second half as well for Marc Gonzalez and Liverpool. It was a big long ball for Martin Skrtel. Garcia involved. The cross was wonderful. The finish was brilliant.
Yeah, but Cisse was brilliant because his vision just to put it inside the defender for Gonzalez to run onto it, and then Gonzalez's shot isn't the best on his right foot, but it hits the inside of the post. Look at this, long ball forward. Cisse knows the movements there. It's a lovely ball in between the defenders. Back on his right.
Look after themselves so well now. It's Ross Wallace on a foray now for Celtic. Managed to get 3-4 bodies forward. O'Donnell couldn't keep it. Shot comes in from distance, and it was almost one of those moments for the first involvement of Jerzy Dudek, who just manages. Gerrard back there helping out. Ragnar Klavan with something on it. They felt it was handled there, the Liverpool players, but allowed to go on. Ross Wallace. Klavan couldn't get near him. It's a really good header.
Wow.
And a really well-worked goal from Celtic's perspective.
Offside.
O'Day is the one who headed it in, and his celebration will be short-lived because as Nigel Specman has quite correctly pointed out, the offside flag came late.
I was looking and hoping that the flag was going to go up, I have to say. It was a well-worked goal from Celtic.
Painted some wonderful pictures there, didn't he, Nigel Spatman? What a co-commentator does best. Cisse on this right side now. Luis Garcia is just warming up his knees, just getting that final product, and it was a lovely ball again from him. He's 41 now. He's offered to play for free professionally for any team that will come in and give him the chance to get to that record.
Wow.
He might have half a chance after the start he's had today.
Yeah.
So Gerrard over the corner there. Big men are forward. Riera makes the run into that front post. Klavan is causing problems again. Garcia to Riera. Tried to turn his way towards Martin Skrtel, but stopped in his tracks. And here's Trevor Sinclair.
3-on-2 here.
Naylor joining in. Run from O'Donnell at the back post. Again, players just struggling to keep their feet. Referee in the way.
Block by the ref there.
Yeah, brilliant from the ref.
And he's pulled play up there. He's going to give a drop ball, is he? And Celtic's advantage in the spirit of the game. Donati, and then the shot comes in again from Naylor on his left peg. O'Donnell gets that return as Aguero as well, but again he's just ushered out of play, is he? It's an offside flag that goes up. I think the ball had already gone out of play.
Yeah, the ball had already gone out of play.
Gerrard, deft, finds Robbie Keane. Garcia. An easy run here to get Celtic back in again. The Celtic fans have realised it could be a long afternoon for them. But they're still singing their players home. Players forward now in the form of Naylor, who gets another good cross into the box, and it was Venegor of Hesselink who was trying to get the final touch. It was agonising, very close that.
Yeah, he had to slide for it, but just couldn't stretch that right foot of his. Or that.
Bit of space for Robbie Keane. Garcia's made a decent run for him. Gets it back, Robbie Keane. Is this the goal? What a good save by Shay Given. Thought his former Irish teammate might have done him a turn there.
That's a really good move from Liverpool, though. Lovely interchange. And then Lewis got a sitter back into Robbie, and a good save from the goalkeeper, Shay Given.
Just 36 years of age, he too has only just finished playing. Steven Gerrard looking for Robbie Keane. He might have advanced into an offside position, and the flag does come on this right side. Ross Wallace, Lustig's joined in as well. Cross towards the back post. Is there a hand from Fabio Aurelio?
All Celtic unhappy now.
They felt it was a handball. They feel like no luck is about to go their way today, though. Wallace again wanted the run alongside, and Stilian Petrov is fuming there.
It looked handball from up here, I have to say. Not that I'm biased or anything.
You've got 15 quid in the clean sheet.
Needed the save. Jerzy Dudek to just tip it away from danger. And Liverpool having to survive in these final moments here. The effort there from Glenn Leuven's. Joe Ledley then will take this set play. Could be the last opportunity that Celtic get, and it will end up behind that Liverpool goal. And that is the final action, I think. The whistle has gone amongst the noise down there. And Liverpool with a 2-goal